On Sunday, I ran my first marathon. I not only PR'd for distance in the marathon, I PR'd my 5K, my 10K, and my half. I attribute a lot of it to my nutrition and fueling, so let's talk about it. I make a date caramel apple because it's been way too long. Sorry to wave my knife at you. So I did a 2-day carb load. The first day I aimed for about 500 to 600 grams of carbs. I still was incorporating fiber and protein. Day 2 of my carb load, I was aiming for 550 to 700 grams of carbs, and I was really cutting out a lot of the protein and fiber. The goal is simple carbs that are really easy to digest. In order to optimize your glycogen stores and really top them off, you want to start a couple days in advance. You want a different profile of simple carbohydrates that are contributing to bulking those glycogen stores, not just one big bowl of pasta the day before your race. It wasn't terrible, but definitely had to be really intentional about what I was eating and how I was going to meet those goals. Let's talk about a race day, because this was kind of a tricky one. My nerves were through the roof. Race was at 5:30. I woke up at around 3:15, went straight to the kitchen and made breakfast. 2 hours out, my goal was 150 grams of carbs. I was so nauseous just because I was excited and nervous, just feeling all the feels. A bowl and a half of cereal with agave, and then I did coffee, the G1M Sport. And 30 minutes before the race, I was aiming to get 50 grams of carbs in, so I brought half a Pop-Tart. During the race, my goal was 60 grams of carbs per hour. And the sodium forefront was at least 300 milligrams an hour, and then if I started cramping, I would take a salt tab. I did the Go Gels, did 2 of those an hour. I was hitting around a little bit under 60 grams of carbs, and then 220 milligrams of sodium, and then I had my G1M Sport in my hydration vest, and I did 2 scoops of that. There's 12 hydration stations, 9 of them had Gatorade. Take a Gatorade, and I would take a water or 2 and chug that. I was going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to carry the hydration vest, and I'm so glad I had it. I really like the Go Gels. They taste like applesauce. They have the caffeinated and uncaffeinated, so I switched off. After the race, my one regret is I wish I had thrown a protein drink in. I was like very convinced I was going to be super nauseous and not be able to get anything down, because that was my experience the last couple runs, but I felt great, and that would have really helped promote muscle recovery. It does make me sad because so many runners aren't fueling properly. I wonder if that's fear. It feels so silly to me to go through all this training and not fuel your body and do everything within your control to optimize your performance and recovery. I already said this, but I truly think that it made the biggest difference in my performance. Properly fueling yourself allows you to show up as the best version of yourself. Let me know if you guys have any questions or if this was helpful. Bye.